beautiful people. This is Angelina, and welcome to Outside the Box Somewhere. I've created a health and wellness plan that I'm really excited about. My health and wellness plan might be a little bit different, so I would say it's definitely outside the box somewhere. There are 4 areas to my health and wellness plan. The first one is spiritual. The second one is emotional. The third one is physical, focusing on food. The fourth one is physical, but that's focusing on fitness. What we eat can directly affect our emotions. Our emotions directly affect what we eat. It's all connected. If I really want to be successful, I really need to look at myself as a whole. So here's the spiritual part of my health and wellness plan. In our family, we have a family motto. It's called "Your Best Self Matters." The reason why we have that is because I'm trying to teach my kids that the way that they can be their best selves is by including God into their lives, and that if they let God take part in their lives, that they will be their best selves. For me, I feel like that's a great motto for my health and wellness plan. These are the main things that I'm going to be focusing on and doing more often. Prayer, scripture study, gratitude, selfless service, live according to my conscience, make covenants with God and then renew them regularly, believe the truth, and fasting. And I also want to journal my spiritual progress about emotional health and wellness. My emotions very much affect what I eat. I want to rely on God, not food, for my emotional well-being. I am going to keep track of my emotions, so when I feel triggered, I feel like eating something unhealthy, I don't go to food, but I go to God. Write down immediately that I am craving something, what I'm craving, and how I'm feeling at the moment. I want to look for things that are inspirational, that inspire gratitude, like look for things that are uplifting for others and myself. I also want to do daily self-affirmations, do visualizations, like visualization of the things that you want and the things that you need and goals and life's aspirations. Oh yeah, and I'm going to journal that. I'm going to journal it every day. Health and wellness journal. Okay, the physical part of my health and wellness plan, focusing on food. The first one is I'm going to list all reasons why I want to be healthy. So some of the ones that I thought of was to avoid disease, to be healthy for my family, to live longer, to have a better quality of life and enjoy my posterity. So number 2, I'm going to eat a whole foods plant-based diet. It's important to eat a healthy diet, and I'm not saying that everybody has to do this. I'm just saying I'm going to give this a try for myself. Number 3, I'm going to keep a menu and stick to it. I'm going to learn to enjoy the natural flavors of food. Make healthy snacks ahead of time that I can just grab that are good to eat. Number 6, make a list of meals that work for me and the family. Number 7, make a reservation list of food allowed in body. So, looking at a donut and saying, oh, donut, you want me to eat you? Well, let me look at the reservation and see if you're on it. Oh, no, you're not on the reservation. I'm so sorry. I will not be eating you. You're not on the reservation. Intermittent fasting. I eat in an 8-hour window. Number 9 is have an eating schedule. So I intermittently fast till 11. Sometime between 11 and noon, I stop fasting. Make sure I'm hydrated and drinking lots of water while I'm fasting. So eat a pound of vegetables for breakfast. And then the second meal is really not that long after that to eat a second breakfast. And my second breakfast, I love it to be oatmeal. For my third meal, I eat like salad and a potato or beans and rice or whatever's left over from dinner the night before. And then in the fourth meal would be the dinner that I make for my family that day and a healthy protein shake if I'm still hungry by the time it's close to 7. Number 10, keep up a salad bar to eat with purpose. And then once again, journal my progress. Journal. I also want to drink the herbal tea that is anti-inflammatory. Turmeric, I hear, is really good. Also, I heard good things about adding silicone to your drinking water. And then avoid foods that cause inflammation. So wheat causes inflammation, sugar, meat, dairy, oil, and salt. The very last section of my health and wellness plan, is physical health and wellness through fitness. So 1, I'm going to make a list of all my ailments. Okay, so I made a list of all my ailments and then researched the exercises and strategies that would correct and fix them. Then looked for a workout regimen that has already had those kinds of exercises in them. Well, like would have as many as possible in them, and then kind of adjust the workout a little bit according to my needs and do stretches. And so I'm going to do for about a month to 6 weeks, I'm going to do the abs, core, and pelvic floor exercises, Tai Chi and Kino body, and do that for a good 3 months or so, and then move on to something like P90X3. And then once again, I'm going to journal my progress, my physical exercise progress. Okay, so the last things that I also want to do is practice good posture. I hear that's really good and important, and deep breathing, trying to get as much sleep as possible. I'm going to keep educating myself on holistic solutions to health and wellness. What I'm trying to do now is reach the spiritual and emotional and physical all together, and not neglect any of those. And so anyway, so that is my health and wellness plan. I did create a PDF of all the basic things that I decided I wanted to do for this health and wellness plan. So if you do want to use it as a guide or to give you ideas, you can go to my website called Outside the Box Somewhere. It's going to be a great journey, and I'm so excited to do this in this way. I think it's going to be fun for me, and for, you know, if you're interested in following along on with my journey, then please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thank you for going through this video with me, and I'll see you outside the box somewhere.